Happy New Year's, YouTube. Welcome to the Vineyard. This is another fragrance preview, and I have been tagged by my friend and brother over at Masked Man Reviews. I'm certainly glad to be alive on the other side of 2020. We are now 2021. Thank God we made it, y'all. So, the preview I'll be doing today, or tag video I'll be doing, is a few fragrances that I look forward to wearing and purchasing this year, along with their brands. And I got a few, okay? I'm gonna try not to do too many, and most of them you guys are familiar with. So don't you go nowhere. Stick around with your boy Russell, and I'll be right back on the other side of the break with the preview. All right, y'all. I'll see you in a minute. Peace.
All right.
Welcome back, family. I have been tagged by my brother over at Masked Man Reviews, or Previews, okay? It's all the same. And it is some fragrances and some brands that I look forward to wearing in the year 2021. So I don't have many, okay? And most of them you guys are already familiar with, but I do have a couple. I have a very long wish list, and I'm not going to go through all of those. This is going to be a totally organic preview, okay, or organic wish list. I'm not going to post anything. I don't plan to write anything, although I may, put a few names down on the screen. You'll see them right at the bottom or the top, depending on what my daughter want to do. But before we get into the fragrances that I'm looking forward to wearing, if you are new to the channel, I would love if you would consider becoming a part of the family. If you like fragrance content such as like this one, tag videos, there's a lot of those going around right now. Collaborations, which I was just recently in a collaboration video with my boy Trey over at Trey Scent. Go check that video out. Right now it's by Trey Scent, and it's most impactful fragrance of 2020. Go check your boy out. I was featured. I'm the first previewer, along with Manuel from Manuel's House of Aromas. A gentleman by the name of, I think his name is PJ. I'm not certain, but he's on there also. Mr. Cheap Sense, Keith. Okay, he's also featured on the video. Fragrant Life, that's the name of his channel. Okay, go check him out and give him a sub, y'all, especially the newer guys. Manuel, myself, Trey Scent, Keith. We really need your support. I ended the year real strong. Okay, I'm doing very well on IG. I finally got to 120 followers. I'm now at 88 subscribers here on YouTube. And it may not be where I wanted it to be. I am very realistic. Okay, I expect it to be maybe at 100, 150, maybe 2. Because honestly, I didn't even expect to have many subscribers at all. So I'm actually, doing a little bit better than what I thought I would be doing. But I'm still new, y'all. I hadn't been in this thing that long. Okay, now, and I always tell you guys, I'm not new to fragrances. A lot of the fragrances being previewed and talked about now, all of these old release 2000 and up to this point. I used to wear all that stuff, especially back in the 90s, and to get over here and to see these fragrances now be revived is amazing to me. And it's amazing how fragrances separate us instead of bringing us together like it should. You would think fragrances would bring us more closer together. Whether you got 3,000 subscribers, 100,000, or 3, we're frag brothers and sisters at the end of the day. And we're talking about fragrances, y'all. At the end of the day, we are making these companies rich. That's what we're doing, okay? So let's try to show more love this year. It's a new year, and let's try not to leave the 2020 with the same old mindset. Let's try to do a little bit better, okay? And I didn't mean to go on a tangent, but that's me, okay? And so you get used to it. That's how I am. I'm Russell Mack. I'm going to be me, nobody else, okay? So check those out. Check out my boy Masked Man Reviews. He also have a video posted up right now, I believe. Okay, so I'm just not getting around to mine. This is my first official video this year. It's Saturday the 2nd of January, okay? And I had some situations to happen on yesterday, started Saturday evening, but God moved and blessed, and he opened up a door and an opportunity, and I'm grateful, and I'm still here, y'all. You feel me? Your boy is still here, all right? So don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, do all of those good things. I need your likes, okay? Y'all like these videos. We need them. YouTube has gotten very strict. They are asking us previewers for a lot more that they don't even ask other genres for, okay? So in order for us to be successful on YouTube, we need subscribers, we need likes, all of that positive stuff, you know what I'm saying? So help your boy out, support me. You know, apparently you love me if you're here, okay? And I'm looking forward to a great year, all right? I got a lot more planned, a lot more coming, okay? First, you know, and I also want to start talking about my watches. I'm wearing a pulsar today that was gifted to me by my man, Mr. Singh, over in Louisiana Mall. Just a little pulsar that he gave me. I don't know the time that stopped on it or not. I'm just trying to show you the details. Real nice watch. I don't want to take too much time on it with the black band, the gold links. I'm wearing also my boy Merkel Parker. He's my barber. I'm wearing the $1 Million Boys Club shirt designed by him, created by him. I love the material. He's got the Monopoly head on it. You know, just some of the stuff I be wearing. I talked to some of the guys that who I helped. Told them I would talk about it on my channel. So let's help each other. You know, we need each other. Amen. Okay. So now that I got all of that stuff out the way, let's get into the fragrances. And there are a few houses and brands I want to get into. So what I'll do is I'll start with what I have, okay, because it's my picks, right? So the first one is Maison Martin Margiela. I have by the fireplace here. And this is one I got late December. Well, actually mid-December, December the 15th, my birthday. My family bought this for me. And this is definitely another house, a house that I want to get deeper into. There's By the Barber, at the Barber, there's Jazz Club, Beach Walk, Lazy Sunday Morning. Oh my God, that stuff is so good. I didn't expect it to be as good as it is. Being that it's a EDT, but it's a very high quality EDT. And there's definitely, I think, about 9% parfum oils in these fragrances, if I'm not mistaken. So it's definitely a house I'm getting into. And if I was you, I would too. I would look, you know, if you're on a shoestring budget, trust me, I totally understand. I'm not going to be buying these every week either. Okay, and I'm not going to be buying them every month, but I will be definitely this year getting deeper into this house. Replica, it's called Replica. You see it here on the tag, the bottle, cotton label, by Maison Martin Margiela, okay? Replica, Maison Martin Margiela. Now, and also the next one is I've been wanting to, I got this one here. This is Pasha D Cartier. On the collab video, this is the fragrance I talked about. Pasha D Cartier. I want to get deeper into Cartier, especially Declaration. That's the one I've been looking forward to getting. I want it so bad. And
excuse me,
hopefully
please,
soon,
excuse my
I'll
wife's
get my
phone.
hands on that one. Okay.
So
and this is by the House of Cartier. I definitely want to get into Cartier really, really bad. I love Cartier, especially this fragrance. It's such a quality fragrance. It's powerful. It's long lasting. So from what I'm hearing, Cartier, all of their fragrances are like that. They perform well. They smell good. They're an established brand. They stand behind their fragrances. They stand behind their product, and that's something that I'm looking forward to. Okay, so number 3 is a cheap house, and or should I say affordable. This is Bentley Vermilion Intense. Many of you know all about this fragrance, and if you don't have this one, you need to definitely get your hands on it. You're missing out. It's a treat. I have been hearing previews about the original Bentley, okay? But this is the one that I love right here. So I'm definitely going to get more into Bentley. There are several that I don't have that I want. But get your hands on this one, all right? Another house that I already have and I don't have much left. And here's one that I know most of you previewers all know about. It's a lot of chatter going on about this house, but I understand why. This is Dior. This is my bottle. What I do have left of Dior on, I'm smiling and laughing because I've used damn near all of it. Whew. But Lord, this stuff smells cold, so good. Definitely accenting that lavender and the iris and the cacao note. So no wonder then everybody is talking about the parfum and the intense, okay? And I don't have either. Now, I'll be honest with you guys. I had gotten my hands on the parfum, and I had a small bottle. And like a fool, I let it go. I sold it. I needed the money, okay? But I did get a decant out of it, and I used it, okay? So I'm definitely going to get it because I saw on Fragrance Net, they have a new presentation of the intense version. So I'm going to go ahead and get that one. I'm going to track down that parfum. I know the prices has been outrageous. Even if I have to go to Dior themselves, okay, I think it's Dior.paris.com. I saw the parfum there. Okay, so I'm definitely going to try to get my hands on that one, all right? So you guys, if you know anything about an easier way for me to get it, if one of you got it and want to sell it, hit me up in the comments down below and let me know, all right? Thank you so much, all right? Next one is, I'll rattle them off. I definitely want to get into Initio, Rehab, Rose, Atomic Rose. That's 2 that I really want. There's Habibi. That's a company that you don't hear much about, but there's a new fragrance out by them called Sahara Rose. I want to get more into the Spice Bomb house. I don't have, right now, currently, I don't have anything from Spice Bomb. I did get a chance, though, when I went over to Sephora. I got a chance to smell Spice Bomb Extreme, Spice Bomb Night Vision Parfum, and the original Spice Bomb. And I wish I could have bought them all, because they had them, okay? I smelled the EDT version. It was good. Spice Bomb is really doing a great job. Who else? Polo. I want to get a little bit more deeper into Polo. I used to have a lot of the Polos, but I definitely want Polo Extreme. There's several niche brands. Parfums de Marly. I want to actually buy the bottle of Parfums de Marly. I want to get Harriet is one. Carousel is one. That's why they want to write them, y'all, because it's so many in my head. I definitely want to get into Parfums de Marly. I want to get into Roger Dove. I want Elysium. Okay, I want Scandal. There's another house, Interlude Black Iris, Interlude Man. I want that one. I want to get more into Salvatore Ferragamo. And right now, what you have heard me mention are the ones that I mainly want to get into. Starting with, like I told you, Replica. There's the Seven Virtues. It's another company that I was told about while I was there at Sephora. So I definitely want to get into them, and they're relatively new. Who else? Who else am I thinking about that I want to get into? Definitely I want to get into more Issey Miyake. I want to get into, listen, I'm glad it just popped in my head. The independent brands, especially black-owned brands, who don't get much love, y'all. Hear me well. We have given high-end designers, niche companies, well-known niche companies, a lot of our time and money. Why don't we all, previewers and consumers, let's start seeking out cheaper, and not necessarily cheaper brands, but independent brands like Zoology. Zoology is a great brand, I heard. I've never tried anything from Zoology. I heard about Dua. My boy, Kevin. Thank you, Lord. I have a bag here with some Sensual Obsessions, and I have plenty fragrances from him. But Kevin is going to be like a staple in my house. I'm going to always, hopefully, have something from Sensual Obsessions. And listen, this here was a fragrance that was supposed to have been a clone of 49, okay? But it's called Ride the Wave. Wow. Invictus 2016. So Kevin has so many that I want to try. Wow. This is Andy Warhol, just about gone, you see. So there are so many companies that I want to get into, and so many brands I want. There's no way I could narrow down that many. I was watching my boy Barry over at Sensualist this morning. He had his wish list, and I think he had about 100 fragrances on his wish list, y'all. So the ones I've mentioned and then some, definitely my goal is to try to get them all by the end of this year. I'm going to go and wrap this video up because we could talk all day on fragrances, but I'm glad I got a chance today to spend a little time with my family, with my channel, the gentlemen, the ladies that have subscribed to Solomon's Vineyard. And y'all bear with me. I'm learning. I'm still learning. I've learned a lot. I've learned some good things about FragCom, but there's always some bad things, which I love that, though, because that's called balance, okay? You got a right hand, you got a left hand, okay? But through it all, I've learned more and more about frags. I learned how to do my research. I've learned how to really pay attention now to notes. I used to wear fragrances before and never paid attention to how they worked. So now that I'm in FragCom and now that I'm a previewer, I've learned to take my time, slow down, and pay attention to the scent that I'm wearing. So you've gotten about 90-80% of what I want. And there are plenty more. But the names, those are my top brands that I want to wear and I want to get into, okay? So I hope this is sufficient enough. I certainly thank you, Masked Man Reviews. I love you, my brother. Thank you for having me. I try my best to give you guys my heart. I try to give you what's real. I try to be as honest as I can. So I hope this is okay. And hopefully you guys, if you got something you want me to show on my channel, on this platform, this is not my platform, this is our platform, okay? Something you want me to talk about, something you want me to wear, a fragrance you want me to smell, I'll put my email down there, and we can reach out and connect, and we can take it from there, okay? So I think I got everything out the way. Check out those brands I mentioned. Check out the collab video with my boy Trey Scent. Check out my boy Masked Man Previews. I got a giveaway coming up after this video. It'll be sometime this week, so please stay tuned. Keep your ears open. I got a giveaway coming up. Now, I'm telling you now, so you don't want to miss out on that. You must be a subscriber, all right? You got to interact with me. So hopefully soon we'll be giving away some bottles or a bottle or a gift set or something, okay? We working on it. My wife, my daughters, they have a lot planned for you guys, a lot of goodies planned for you guys. And I'm willing to pay the shipping or whatever I got to do to get it to you, all right? Because I love you, I cherish you, and I appreciate you, okay? So I'm Russell Mack, This is Solomon's Vineyard. Thank you for joining me. God bless you. You have a great rest of your day. All right? Peace, family.